I know people want to find out how I could be so selfish and so foolish.
Has it ever crossed your mind what Tiger Woods does other than perform magic on the golf pitch? As a golf legend, Tiger Woods is a name that reverberates in the sports world. While many people might be so occupied with their professional lives that their relationships are non-existent, it would interest you to know that Tiger's love life is as interesting as his golf exploits. In this video, we'll talk about Tiger Woods, the ordinary white woman who won his heart and their children today. How the couple met. Tiger Woods met his future wife, Elin, in 2001 when she worked as an au pair for Swedish golfer Jesper Parnevik and his family. If you are wondering what au pair means, here you go. An au pair is a young foreign person, typically a woman, who helps with housework or childcare in exchange for food, a room, and some pocket money. Elin's job brought her to golf tournaments, where she eventually crossed paths with Tiger Woods. Jesper and his wife Mia introduced the two with a strong belief they would make a great match. Initially, Elin had reservations about dating someone as famous as Tiger. According to Jesper, Elin was reserved and valued her privacy. These qualities made her reluctant to enter a relationship with someone in the public eye. However, Tiger was captivated by her beauty, warmth, and calm demeanor. Tiger knew what he wanted in a woman and had seen it in Elin, so instead of being discouraged by her hesitation, he worked hard to convince her with many heart-melting love gestures. He made it clear he was interested and pursued her with persistence and charm. Tiger admired her simplicity and how she remained unaffected by his fame. Let us take a moment to appreciate Elin, a woman not fazed by wealth or popularity. For other women, somebody of Tiger's caliber and worth wouldn't even have to try too hard to win their love interest. Their relationship began with quiet dates that were planned away from the prying eyes of the media. Tiger and Elin bonded over shared values, such as family, and enjoyed spending time outdoors. Despite their differences, they found common ground, with Tiger appreciating Elin's reserved personality, and Elin growing fond of Tiger's determination and wit. In the beginning, their courtship had its fair share of challenges. First of all, Elin had to adapt to the media attention of dating Tiger Woods. At the same time, Tiger, on the other hand, tried to balance his busy schedule and their budding relationship. The couple had progressed so much in 2002 and grown inseparable. As People magazine reported at the time, Tiger was smitten with Elin and saw her as someone who brought stability and balance to his fast-paced life. Their connection deepened, and before long, they captured global attention. Before we explore their relationship, let us look into their background. Tiger Woods and Elin's background. Tiger Woods, to many people, needs no introduction, but the Tiger Woods brand we know today was not created in a day. It began somewhere. Often, people wonder why his parents named Jim Tiger. The truth, however, is that Tiger wasn't his birth name. It was a nickname that he eventually adopted. Tiger Woods was born Eldrick Taunt Woods on the 30th of December, 1975, in Cypress, California. Tiger's father, Earl Woods, played an important role in his life and career. Perhaps it's why you often see them together at events and press conferences. His father, a retired United States Army officer, introduced Tiger to golf before he could even walk. By age 2, Tiger was already showcasing his skills on television by appearing on programs like The Mike Douglas Show. Tiger's upbringing was multicultural, and he was disciplined. His father was African American, while his mother, Coltita Woods, was of Thai descent. Tiger has often described himself as Cablinasian, a unique nickname showing his Caucasian, Black, Native American, and Asian roots. Tiger started climbing the ladder to stardom in his youth when he won the Junior World Golf Championships 6 times, a record that raised his status as a prodigy. In 1991, at just 15 years old, he became the youngest United States Junior Amateur Champion, a title he won 3 consecutive times. After an illustrious amateur career, Tiger turned professional in 1996 at the age of 20 years. Hold on a minute. Where were you when you were 20? Were you close to being at the top of your field? We all can't be Tiger Woods, so let's continue. That same year, Nike and Titleist signed lucrative endorsement deals with him, beginning his impact beyond the golf course. Tiger was at the peak of his career by the early 2000s. He became the first golfer to hold all 4 major championships simultaneously. This feat was so huge that it was dubbed the Tiger Slam. His relentless drive and focus on excellence redefined the sport and brought golf to a younger and more vast audience. Also, this period was when he met Elin Nordegren. He wasn't just a hungry young chap dabbling into relationships. He was ready to start a family, as he had already become a household name with multiple major championships and lucrative endorsements. As for Elin Nordegren, she was born on the 1st of January 1980 in Stockholm, Sweden. She grew up in a middle-class family with her twin sister, Josephine, and an older brother. Their mother, Barbro Holmberg, was a prominent Swedish politician, while their father, Thomas Nordegren, was a journalist. So you see, while Ellen might not be from a sport-oriented family like Tiger, she wasn't an impoverished woman either. Unlike others who tend to live a flamboyant lifestyle because of their family's achievements, Elin preferred a relatively modest life in Sweden. She worked hard from a young age by taking on jobs like modeling to support herself through school. Eventually, she decided to work as a nanny, a role that would change her life forever. In her early 20s, Ellen moved to the United States after being hired by Mia Parnevik, wife of Swedish golfer Jesper Parnevik, to work as a nanny for their children. During this time in the United States, she met Tiger Woods, and their relationship would eventually lead to marriage. Before settling into family life, Elin briefly worked as a model, a job she took on to help fund her studies at Lund University. However, financial concerns were no longer a priority after meeting Tiger and marrying him. Elin later graduated from Rollins College in Winter Park, Florida, with a degree in psychology, marriage and family life. Tiger Woods and Elin Nordegren's relationship grew right in the eyes of all those who watched them start. It was almost as though they had known each other their whole lives. Tiger's proposal to Elin was nothing short of magical. In November 2003, during a romantic trip to South Africa for the President's Cup golf tournament, Tiger planned the perfect moment. As the day's bustling toned down and the sun cooled to a bearable degree, he presented Elin with a dazzling diamond engagement ring. As expected, she said yes, and the couple's engagement became a major headline in the media. On the 5th of October 2004, Tiger and Elin tied the knot in a lavish ceremony at the Sandy Lane Resort in Barbados. The event was a star-studded affair, with A-list guests including Oprah Winfrey, Michael Jordan, and Charles Barkley gracing the event. As anyone could expect, the couple spared no expense as they reportedly spent almost $2 million on the celebration. They rented out the entire resort to ensure privacy and security, with helicopters patrolling the area to keep paparazzi at bay. On their big day, Elin dazzled in a custom-made gown, while Tiger beamed with pride as they exchanged vows in a sunset ceremony that overlooked the Caribbean Sea. 3 years after their lavish wedding, Tiger and Elin decided to expand their family by having their first child. Sam Alexis Woods was born on the 18th of June, 2007. Tiger revealed in interviews that they chose the name Sam because it was what his father, Earl, used to call him as a nickname. Sam's arrival to the family was a breath of fresh air that the couple didn't even know they did. Even Tiger called her birth the greatest thing that ever happened to him. 2 years later, on the 8th of February 2009, the couple welcomed their second child, Charlie Axel Woods. Tiger, who often referred to his father as his greatest role model, embraced fatherhood wholeheartedly. He has spoken openly about the joys of being a dad and how his children motivated him to be better. Like any married person would tell you, life in the Woods family wasn't without its challenges. Tiger's global fame meant constant media attention, but Elin remained resolute in keeping their children out of the spotlight until they were ready to face that aspect of their lives. The couple worked hard to balance Tiger's demanding career and the pressures of public life with their private family moments. Elin again deserves more accolades as she joined hands with her husband to provide a stable upbringing for Sam and Charlie. To achieve this, she prioritized quiet family time over extravagant outings. Meanwhile, Tiger juggled his professional commitments with his role as a hands-on father. Well, how do you measure fatherhood? For many people, what defines fatherhood or parenthood is throwing money at their children. especially when they have plenty of it. However, Tiger chose not to toe that path. What did he do instead? He shows up for his kids by attending school events and taking them out when he is not traveling for golf. During these years, Tiger often credited Elin with being his anchor. In interviews, he praised her for her support and strength by acknowledging how much her presence meant in his life. Golf Digest once quoted Tiger saying, "Elin has been an incredible partner. She brings so much balance to my life, and I couldn't have achieved everything without her." For a time, the Woods family appeared to be living a picture-perfect life, with Tiger continuing to dominate the golf world and Elin creating a warm and nurturing environment for their children. However, the pressures of fame and personal struggles soon started to take a toll on their marriage. The downfall and public scandal. The seemingly perfect life of Tiger Woods and Elin Nordegren took a sad turn in late 2009 when a series of shocking events began to unfold in their marriage. He would have been more careful if he had known what his actions would do to his family. On Thanksgiving night, precisely the 27th of November, 2009, an incident outside the Woods family home in Florida sparked widespread curiosity and concern. Tiger was involved in a car crash where he hit a fire hydrant and a tree just outside his driveway. At first, it was reported as a minor accident. However, the story soon became more scandalous as details of Tiger's personal life began to surface. The accident was like a force that forced open the lid of a Pandora's box. Reports started circulating on how Tiger had been involved in multiple extramarital affairs. Tabloid headlines dominated newsstands, and numerous women came forward, claiming to have had relationships with Tiger. What began as whispers of infidelity quickly snowballed into one of the most notorious scandals in sports history. The media's coverage of the scandal was intense. Tiger Woods, who had once been celebrated as a wholesome and disciplined athlete, was under intense media fire. The scandal made front-page news worldwide, with outlets like People magazine and the New York Times covering the fallout in exhaustive detail. Elin, who had previously maintained a low profile, became an unwilling focus of public attention. Paparazzi camped outside her home, and the press dissected every move she made. Throughout the scandal, though, Elin displayed admirable composure and dignity. She shielded her children, Sam and Charlie, from the chaos and focused on maintaining a sense of normalcy for them. Despite the betrayal and heartbreak, Elin handled the situation with grace. Friends described her as deeply hurt but determined to prioritize her children's well-being. Her decision to end her marriage wasn't made lightly, but she ultimately filed for divorce in 2010, where she cited irreconcilable differences. For many American couples, especially those in the spotlight, divorce is a usual occurrence, with 90% of them citing irreconcilable differences. Still, in the case of Elin, everyone could see why she had to end things with her husband. It was a clear case of betrayal. In a rare interview, Elin told People magazine in 2010 that she was devastated but committed to moving forward. "I have been through hell," she said, "but I am stronger than I ever thought I could be." In February 2010, Tiger held a press conference to apologize for his actions publicly. His emotional statement was broadcast live and watched by millions. He admitted to infidelity, apologized to Elin and his family, and vowed to make amends. Tiger also revealed that he had entered therapy for love-making addiction to address the issues that had contributed to his behavior. "I am deeply sorry for my selfish and irresponsible behavior," he said, regretting letting down his family, fans, and sponsors. The scandal had a significant impact on Tiger's career. He lost major endorsement deals with brands like Gatorade, Atant, and Accenture. His golfing performance also suffered as he struggled to regain his focus and composure. On the 23rd of August 2010, Tiger and Elin's divorce was finalized. The settlement reportedly granted $100 million to Elin, and as a result, became one of the most expensive celebrity divorces at the time. The scandal was a wake-up call for both Tiger and Elin's lives. For Tiger, it was a humbling experience that forced him to confront his demons. For Elin, it was an opportunity to rebuild her life on her terms, with a focus on raising her children. Life after divorce. While the divorce between Tiger Woods and Elin Nordegren was truly the end of a phase in their lives, it paved the way for a new dispensation. After the divorce was finalized in 2010, Ellen chose a life away from the public eye. She focused on providing a stable and nurturing environment for their two children, Sam and Charlie. In addition to her role as a mother, Ellen pursued personal growth and education. In 2014, she graduated with a degree in psychology from Rollins College in Winter Park, Florida. Ellen excelled academically and earned the honor of being the class speaker at her graduation. She humorously reflected on her unique journey during her speech, saying, "It was hard work, but it paid off. After all, I had been through. I felt a strong drive to study and learn." The years following the divorce were filled with professional and personal struggles for Tiger Woods. He faced a series of heart-wrenching injuries, which included multiple back surgeries that put his golf career in jeopardy. On top of that, the loss of major endorsements and the lingering effects of the scandal weighed heavily on him. However, Tiger's determination to return to his loved sport never wavered. After years of rehabilitation and hard work, he achieved one of the greatest comebacks in sports history. In April 2019, Tiger won the Masters tournament, earning his 15th major championship and his 5th Masters title. The victory was celebrated worldwide, with fans and commentators praising his artwork and grit. With their divorce and both leading different lives, Tiger and Ellen have developed a strong co-parenting relationship. The ex-couple was deeply committed to ensuring Sam and Charlie had a happy and balanced upbringing. In interviews, Tiger spoke warmly about Ellen in 2010 interviews, during which she praised her for being an incredible mother. "We communicate so much better now. It's all about the kids." Ellen echoed similar sentiments when she shared the goal of raising well-rounded children. In an interview with People magazine, she stated, "My relationship with Tiger is centered around our kids, and it's been really good. He's a great dad." This mutual respect and cooperation between Tiger and Ellen allowed them to create a peaceful environment for their family. They attended their children's activities and milestones together, showing the world that their commitment to Sam and Charlie went beyond their past differences. Sam and Charlie today. Tiger Woods and Ellen Nordegren's children, Sam Alexis Woods and Charlie Axel Woods, are all grown up and are known as the children of one of the most famous athletes in the world. Despite their parents' fame and high-profile past, Sam and Charlie are thriving with the support of their parents. First, let's take a look at their daughter, Sam Alexis. Already, Sam Alexis is a name recognized by fans of sports worldwide. While her father's fame as a golf icon has drawn attention to her life, she has begun to create her own identity. Sam Alexis was born on the 18th of June, 2007. As Tiger and Ellen's first child, her arrival was celebrated by her parents and fans of the golfing world. Being the daughter of a global sports superstar brought Sam into the public eye early on, but her parents have always prioritized providing her with a balanced and grounded upbringing. Sam's early years were spent traveling alongside her father to golf tournaments. This exposed her to the world of professional sports from a young age. Despite this, her parents tried to shield her and her younger brother from excessive public glare. Sam was taught the importance of humility and hard work from an early age. Both Tiger and Ellen instilled in her the values they hold dear. They ensured she knew that money doesn't mean you can disrespect other people, especially the less privileged ones. Sam currently attends a prestigious private school, where she excels academically and in extracurricular activities. Even though they are no longer together, her parents are keen on her education. They never waste an opportunity to talk about balancing intellectual growth with physical well-being, and Sam is actively involved in sports and creative projects outside the classroom. Tiger Woods' career has significantly influenced Sam's life. Growing up, she witnessed her father's historic victories and the challenges he faced, including his publicized injuries and personal struggles. These experiences have taught Sam about perseverance in more ways than one. Sam has demonstrated understanding and maturity despite the pressures of being Tiger Woods' daughter. Tiger often speaks of his pride, watching his children embrace life with strength and humility. Now, let us talk about her brother. Charlie Axel Woods was born in February 2009. He is 15 years old now, but what's beautiful is how he follows in his father's footsteps as a young golfer. From a young age, Charlie displayed an uncanny resemblance to Tiger, not just in looks, but also in his passion for the game. When he teamed up with Tiger to compete in the PNC Championship, a father-child golf tournament, Charlie gained national attention. Their first appearance in 2020 showed Charlie's skills and fiery competitiveness because it captured the hearts of golf fans everywhere. In the same vein, commentators and fans quickly noted his confident demeanor, reminding them of when Tiger was in his prime. At subsequent tournaments, Charlie continued to impress fans whenever he demonstrated his growing talent. In 2002, during the PNC Championship, his swing and strategic play were so remarkable that golf enthusiasts began dubbing him a rising star. As his father, Tiger has spoken many times of his pride in Charlie, not only for his talent but also for his love of the sport. He recently shared that his goal is to win the US Open one day and make his way onto the PGA Tour. As young as he is, Charlie has achieved a major milestone when he qualified for his first USGA Championship tournament in 2024. He shot a 1-under par on a 71-par course at the Eagle Trace Golf Club in Coral Springs, Florida, where he secured his spot in his first amateur tournament. In an interview after the event, Charlie said, "The USGA means a lot to me." He continued, "I want to win the USGA Championships and hopefully one day the US Open." As he grows into the sport his father has dominated for decades, Charlie has started to compete more often. He even attempted to qualify for the US Open this year, though he fell short, finishing tied for 61st in a qualifying event in April. Charlie has followed in his father's footsteps, often wearing matching outfits with Tiger when they compete in the PNC Championship. While Tiger enjoys these bonding moments, a source close to the family shared that his approach to coaching Charlie is more relaxed than the intensity his father, Earl Woods, brought to Tiger's training. The relationship between Tiger and Charlie is described as full of smiles, with Tiger often getting playful and goofy as they spend time together on the course. What Tiger and Elin are up to now. The lives of Tiger Woods and Elin Nordegren have evolved significantly since their divorce in 2010. Both have moved forward in their personal and professional journeys while maintaining a strong co-parenting relationship for the sake of their children. In 2019, Tiger staged an extraordinary comeback by winning the Masters tournament to mark his 15th major championship and a moment of redemption after years of injuries and personal setbacks. Beyond his playing career, Tiger has ventured into golf course design by creating signature courses around the globe. He's also expanded his business portfolio through partnerships and endorsements, including his association with Nike. More recently, Tiger has embraced his role as a mentor, particularly to his son, Charlie, who is showing remarkable promise in golf. As for Elin Nordegren, she has led a quieter life since her divorce. She is focusing on raising her children with Tiger and her new partner. In 2019, she began a relationship with former NFL player Jordan Cameron. In October of the same year, the couple welcomed a son to their family. Despite her low-profile lifestyle, Ellen is dedicated to her personal growth and family. After earning her degree in psychology, she has used her knowledge to support her children's development. She is known for her down-to-earth approach and desire to shield her family from the pressures of public life. Though their marriage ended over a decade ago, Tiger and Elin have remained amicable co-parents. Their shared commitment to Sam and Charlie has been the cornerstone of their relationship. They work together to ensure that their children grow up with love and support from both parents. When the need presents itself, Ellen and Tiger often attend key events in their children's lives, including school milestones and golf tournaments. Their ability to set aside past differences for their family's well-being is truly commendable. In an interview, Tiger granted 2002. He said, "We've done a great job raising our kids. What do you think of Tiger Woods and his family?" At 50, do you think Tiger Woods could start another family just like his ex-wife Elin? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video, you should like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more.